Here I am in the CTV Morning Live Delorier Kitchen. I am with Louisme and Evelyn Keri of Queensview Café, and we are here to make a typical Mexican breakfast. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everyone.
I'm surrounded by all this goodness, fresh produce here.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to making a tostada. Is that it? Is that what we're going to do?
That's
Okay.
what we're gonna start with.
Thank you. Okay, before we get to that, talk about Queensview Café. How'd you two come together? I mean, you're co-owners of the cafe.
Exactly, the co-owners of the cafe. We actually met in a school context, and where we decided we're talking to each other. We said like we both love food, we both like the business together, and both for the tradition, Caribbean and Mexican. We can sit together and making Queensview Café.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
You know, I can. Right now, the aroma coming through there, there's a lot of wonderful, subtle spices, and I feel like it's an amalgamation of the Caribbean and Mexico.
Exactly.
100%.
Talk about oh my goodness, the spot. We're looking at it right now. Talk about the Queensview Cafe.
We have a venue that holds up to 70 people. It doesn't just work as a cafe Monday to Friday. It's like, I like to describe it as an adult cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then after hours and weekends, we welcome all kind of events.
You give back to the community, right?
Absolutely.
Talk about that.
We are so into that. How we started giving back to the community was offering free spaces for business owners,
Yeah.
women, minority groups to just come
Non-profits,
together
yeah.
and find a community among themselves. So.
Okay, that's really important.
Yes, for us, very important because that's our roots, and to be able to give back together and
Yeah.
with food, bringing everyone together.
Yeah.
That's amazing for us.
Oh, that's wonderful. Speaking of food, let's talk about this tostada. What are we doing here? I'm following along.
Today, I'm actually making two things.
Okay.
The main thing is the tostadas. For me,
Okay.
on the other side, I'm gonna make a potato galette with. It's all about repurposing everything that we have in
There
the.
you go.
Exactly.
Okay, you wanna
Low
walk
carb.
us through it? Go
Yes.
ahead.
So I'm gonna use some potatoes over here, just 2 spoons here.
Okay.
1 big spoon or. So
What you got there?
rice,
Rice.
rice, simple and easy.
Yes.
Remember, it's everything about leftovers. What you
Yeah.
found in the fridge, how can you get creative to put something different that it feels like you just cooked brand new food?
Yes.
Nobody will notice. They are leftovers.
They're leftovers.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And this is some flour.
Some flour,
And
just to
then
kind of hold it all
Yeah,
together.
exactly.
And then just mix it.
Mix
Mix
it.
it around.
There you go. I love that. You got mashed potatoes and rice, and then an egg, and you're thinking these are things that after you made a dish maybe a day or two ago. This is something that you put together. This is incredible though, because you have to be really creative to come
Exactly.
up with
And then this is the dough, and
blending.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. So now you created a dough
Yeah,
essentially.
exactly.
Okay.
And then I can pass it
And
to the
now you gotta
the
pass it
stove.
through there.
Yeah.
There we go. Get that going.
You are
That'll
gonna
be
get a little
messy.
messy, and that's okay.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
We'll let
Once you
Mike
put
do
it on the
his thing.
stove, you kind of create a patty and let it
I
cook
get it.
like 2 minutes in each side.
Yes.
With a little bit of TV magic,
Yeah.
we can show you the final result. After it cooks for 2 minutes in each side, that's how it should look.
It's very tasty.
Yeah.
That is
You
fantastic.
can put on the side whatever you want.
Yes.
Get creative, salad, why not?
Okay, can you put some? I feel like you can put some protein on that too,
Exactly.
right?
Absolutely.
I'm a gym
Absolutely.
lover, and then this is very healthy for any time for the gym.
Oh,
after
that
first
is
most night.
something. And what did you call that?
Potato galette.
There you go.
Potato galette.
Potato
Yes.
galette. I love that. Okay.
But now to the main star.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are we here for? We are here to show you how to make tostadas at home.
Okay.
Very traditional dish, and it is used because just like tacos, you can put anything on top. Anything can be a tostada, anything can be a taco. You found on your fridge some leftover meat, it can be a tostada. Some leftover chicken, it can be a tostada.
okay.
Very healthy way of making tostadas without adding too much calories to it. Usually the traditional way is deep fry, but I have a very special trick for you guys.
Oh, what you doing here?
If you put it in the microwave
Okay.
with a little bit of paper on the bottom,
Okay.
2 minutes in one side, then flip it around, give it a minute and a half. It will help us dehydrate the tortilla,
Oh.
and it becomes hard.
So 2 minutes on one side.
On one side
two
and
on
one
the
and a
other.
half in the
Okay.
other one.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, depends.
Okay.
So
Alright.
once you have your tostadas, it's just free mind. What do you
There
have
you
in the
go. What do
fridge?
you want?
Get it out.
Yes.
In this case, we brought a little bit of
Guacamole.
avocado, guacamole.
Yeah.
Go.
If you have hummus, any
Fine.
spread you have
Okay.
on the fridge,
So good
help
for you
yourself.
too. Oh,
exactly.
so good
So
for
once you have the spread
Okay.
to hold your toppings,
you add the proteins and the meats.
Add
and
your protein on top.
Yeah.
And what else do you have lying around? Do you have some cheese?
Put it on.
Welcome to the
You know.
cheese. Do
Yeah.
you have some onions?
Go.
Welcome to the onions.
And you make
Lots
it
of
as your
texture.
taste, exactly.
Lots
Yes.
of texture there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, another option. This will be more, if you ask me, that will be more like a lunch situation.
Okay. Okay.
Now let's go to a breakfast option. Same thing. Any
Again,
spread you
guacamole.
have, any
Yes.
spread you
We love
have around.
guacamole.
Yes.
Very healthy option. How about
Some eggs.
if you have time
Go.
to
Yeah.
throw an egg on top? It's a Mexican
Voila.
version of the avocado toast, but
Yeah.
with a tostada.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
Got that
So-
beautiful
Yeah.
protein with
That
you
is
there with some flavor.
Exactly. That is another option. Now we also have some fried beans.
Yeah.
You can make them yourself, or
Okay.
you can buy them on the can. The thing is, again, we need some kind of binding for the protein
Yeah.
to come on top and
Yes.
don't fall apart.
And then refried beans, very popular
Yes.
in Mexico,
Exactly.
right? Mhm.
So
yeah.
What what comes after that? The
Ah,
protein.
Some
And
beef
again-
here.
Is that beef?
Yeah,
right?
ground
That is-
beef.
that is
Nice-
ground beef.
Nicely seasoned,
Yes.
of course. And so these are some of the items offered at your cafe?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We have a fast food menu,
And we
but
have
at
the
the very
healthy
end.
section too, which is more on the tostada side and Mexican side.
Yeah.
And we also have a different type of menu for any events that we cater during the weekend.
Exactly,
Yeah.
you cater as well.
Yeah.
What's it like when you serve food and you see people enjoying it at
Oh.
Queensview Cafe? How do you feel?
A little bit, I get a little bit stressed in the beginning. I'm like,
Yeah.
how are you gonna like it? And then one day I see the smile and maybe happy, or it's such a relief, and I'm very happy to spread that love and that passion around.
Evelyn, how do you feel?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little bit hard to believe that you put something together and people actually like it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it feels so good.
This
Yeah.
is wonderful. It's beautiful. It's fresh. It's flavorful. We thank you so much for coming by. Once again, it's Queensview Cafe.
Yes.
And you're at 2650 Queensview Drive 170, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
This is wonderful. If you want some more information, go to queensviewcafe.ca. Mike and Evelyn, continued success to you both.
Thank you very
much.
Thank you
Appreciate
very
it.
much for coming by.
I
If you
appreciate
know
it.
of a great chef or restaurant you think we should feature on our show, on our Daily Dish, let us know. Ottawa.morning@ctv.ca.